This week the gaming world imploded when this shot of Mario was released, and my gosh, you can see his nipples. Who knew that Mario had nipples? And to be honest, if you've ever thought about it, you've got problems. Stop thinking about Mario's nipples. A solid piece of advice if I've ever heard it. Anyway, given the reaction, it means there's only one thing to do, and that's run through the best 20 nipples in games because, well, I don't know, but it's happening, so deal with it. Number 20, Michael from GTA 5. 1 nipple, 2 nipple. Michael from GTA has all the expected nipples. And while here he looks a bit weird because he's seemingly rubbing his stomach, making his nipples excited, you got to admit, that is a solid pair of video game nipples right there. Number 19, Duke Nukem. Now, for someone who's jacked, Duke Nukem rarely ever takes his top off, but I'm confident beneath his weird braces-like ammo getup are 2 solid nipples that could probably take a damn good beating should an enemy ever decide they wanted to tie up Duke and whip his nipples. What? Number 18, Ganon. Again, we can't see Ganon's nipples here in the flesh, but look at his getup. That's a distinct design pattern where his nipples would be, clearly to offer maximum nipple comfort and support. So even evil sorcerer wizard people have nipples in games. Good to know. Number 17, Link. What the f***? Link doesn't have any nipples. Imagine the bullying he must have got in school, called No Nip McGraw or something. Weird though. He's so smooth. Number 16, the mother from Dragon Age. You want nipples? BioWare shouted. We got your flipping nipples right here. Look at all of these. It's horrendous, really. But there you go. Stop faffing about Mario and get a load of this monster. Number 15, E. Honda. He may be covering one of his nipples up here, but Honda clearly has a healthy pair of nipples to go with his weird abs. More importantly, look at those calves. Now there's something to write home about. They are wonderful. Number 14, Chris Redfield. I mean, this is from a mod of the game, but still, as well as wearing the one ring around his neck, Resident Evil's main man also has nipples of steel, which will serve him well should a zombie ever want to rip them off. Number 13, Pikachu. Cheek blushes or nipples? I think we know the answer here. Number 12, King from Tekken. A solid physique is topped off by 2 solid nipples that are designed to make King the ultimate man. Or tiger, or leopard, or cheetah, or whatever he's meant to be. I don't know. Games are dumb. Number 11, Kirby. Again, you may think those lighter shades of pink on his cheeks are blushes, but they're not. I mean, what does Kirby have to be ashamed of? Nothing. That's what. So they're his nipples, which if true, makes Kirby an even weirder character than he was before. Number 10, Kratos. Kratos is clearly aroused by the scenery he's looking at here because that nipple is definitely erect. Still, goes to show all his bodily functions are in order, and that's important, especially as he's covered in blood. At least no one cut his nipple. That would kill. Number 9, Marcus Phoenix. The vest is in the way, but as a real man in a real war with real guns, there's no way Marcus Phoenix doesn't have 2 amazing nipples that could break an enemy in half, should that be what Phoenix wants to do on that day. Look at that vascular arm as well. What a guy. Number 8, Nathan Drake. CrossFit and Nathan Drake needs to do more shrugs. But in Uncharted 4, you can quite clearly see he has a normal nipple, and that's alright. Good for him. Number 7, Ryu. Ripped to shreds and with hard nipples to boot. Look at that beard. Ryu is such a man. I'm not 100% sure what that bird is doing though. Still, good work, Ryu. Number 6, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Sora needs to eat a sandwich, but other than that he does have at least 1 nipple, and it's safe to assume that from a different angle, he would indeed have 2 nipples. Donald Duck doesn't, but here, Donald also appears to have morphed into an octopus. I hate games. Number 5, most people in The Sims. Everyone in The Sims pretty much has nipples, and The Sims has been around since the Dark Ages, so it's not that surprising to see nipples in games. This idiot is wearing sandals though. Number 4, Victor Zsasz from Batman. Serial murderer nutjob Victor Zsasz from the Arkhamverse not only cuts the number of victims into his skin, but apparently is happy to go over his nipples too, which must hurt like hell. You ever got your nipple trapped in anything? Ugh, does it kill? Number 3, Yoshi. Bam! Right there. No, wait, that's his tail. Boom! Here. No, that's the scales on his back. I guess Yoshi doesn't have nipples, but he is a dinosaur, so. Number 2, Zangief. Another starring entry here. Zangief has it all, including a nipple that complements his pectoral muscles delightfully. He's even fashioned his chest hair to be shaped around his nipples, giving them extra prominence and grace. Good for you, Zangief. Good for you. Number 1, GERALT. 2 nipples, butt naked, and reminding everyone that you can age gracefully. Look at that set of nipples. Well done, GERALT. Your game may be overly long and boring, but your aesthetic is spot on. Happy days. Now don't forget to support nonsense content like this on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Simon316, or click the link in the description or on the video right now. Like, share and subscribe, leave a comment, and come and tell me how weird I am on Twitter at Simon316.